All right, welcome back, everyone. The mother of Dylan Walsh, a 3-year-old boy whose body was found at Lake Tobesofkee in 2015, has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against her ex-husband. 41 NBC's Joy Dukes was at a news conference earlier, and she has more. Joy.
January, Janine Winston claims that her ex-husband Mark Walsh is responsible for the death of their son while in his father's custody. The lawsuit claims that Walsh was in an altered state on the night that Dylan went missing.
Words cannot describe the immeasurable amount of pain and hurt that I feel every moment of every day of my life.
Janine Winston believes her 3-year-old son Dylan's drowning at Lake Tobesofkee back in August of 2015 was a tragedy that could have been avoided.
A father was derelict in his duties as a father. It was his first weekend with custody of his child after his recent divorce from Ms. Winston.
The civil suit against Mark Walsh claims he was intoxicated at the Pig and Fish restaurant earlier on the night Dylan went missing and before taking him out to look at boats on the dock.
That Saturday night, the father decided to rack up a $125 alcohol bill with him and 1 or 2 other people, and then went down by the docks, and next thing we know, Dylan's missing.
The toddler's body was found 11 hours later underneath the dock slip.
We thought this may have been an abduction to start with, based on what we heard from the father. We stayed there. He never left, never tried to leave.
Both Sheriff David Davis and District Attorney David Cook agree that it was a terrible tragedy, but say not every tragedy is a crime. And in this case, neither one of the two found reason to press charges against Walsh.
If there had been any type of criminal negligence, any type of evidences of a crime, that any type of charges could have been brought, the sheriff's office and the district attorney's office would have certainly moved forward with those charges, no matter where the parent may have gone to after the incident.
But Winston and her lawyer, Andrew Tate, say the facts show otherwise.
First, we'd like the district attorney to reopen this case. We're calling on him to reopen this case and to indict Mr. Walsh. And second of all, we filed a civil action against Mr. Walsh for the wrongful death and the homicide of a child.
Winston is seeking monetary damages from Walsh for the death of their son, but hasn't seen or heard from Walsh despite efforts to contact him through her lawyer. They've asked anyone with information on his whereabouts to call this tip line, 470-231-6167.